So,
We're streaming, by the way. Just so you know.
Oh, okay. I briefly, okay, hold on. First.
1 second, guys.
First, let me do this. There we go. I'm hearing rain. Is that what I should be hearing?
I think so.
Or a beach. Yep. Just a beach. Okay. Test. Test. Hello. My name is Montague von Happelheimer.
All right.
Somebody put strings on all those words.
Yeah. They did. Hello. Okay, I think
Hello, everybody.
we should be good. Last time we were here, we were kind of jumping around between games, and I do want to continue my Metroid marathon. I do want to get that done before Witch Queen comes out, but I kind of want to have like a consistent game that me and Gobs play together. And considering, sometimes he won't come over for like 2 weeks or a month or whatever, I'm not going to be able to make that deadline with, my Metroid playthrough. So I thought I'd pick something a little bit different that we could keep coming back to, continue having banter with. And you know what?
Okay.
I should probably open the chat to see if there's anybody there.
We can't see the chat.
But yeah, Death Stranding seems like the perfect banter game. Yeah.
Well,
And come on. My streaming computer is an old, it's a 6500 processor. So it's very old. And it's the only thing it's good for is streaming and then maybe playing some music. But man, when you have to do anything else, it's like, oh God, no.
Poor thing. Hey, it's
All
a
right.
thing.
All right, we are in the chat anyway. So I figured that this would be a good game for us to banter over, considering our love of one Mr. Hideo Kojima, a creator who does no wrong.
I do love him, despite my misgivings.
And
I have to admit,
I have played this a little bit. I just wanted to see how it ran.
All right.
I only got to the very beginning part.
Okay.
So we're just gonna go through new game.
Yes, it's fine. The thing is that there's a lot of movies in this, isn't there?
Yeah.
So are we allowed to banter over the movies, or?
I'm not sure. We'll play it by ear.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is from the get-go, huh? This is from the word go?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. I don't think I've seen the intro, unless it's like the trailer they used to show.
I don't think it is.
Okay.
I will say that I do think that this is... I like this game quite a bit.
Yeah, I've been wanting to eventually play it, but I have so many goddamn games.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that's it.
There is a zen to this game that I enjoy quite a bit. Almost like gardening, but with bullets.
Oh, hey, it's Destiny.
I wish Destiny looked this good. I have been AFK farming in Destiny for the past like 2 or 3 days.
Oh wow, that's his logo.
Yeah.
I do like the whale. All right, the rope along the stairs. Oh God. Oh, this is bringing it all back. This
Welcome to a Kojima game.
This is going to be 100% Kojima.
It is very Kojima-y.
Explosion. A bang which set a planet spinning in that space.
I only hear this in David Hayter's voice.
A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
So, yeah, I actually think that this is some of Kojima's best work.
Yeah,
I love this game.
I've been hearing that. That's what makes me a little reluctant to talk over the stuff, which I'm going to be super tempted to do.
I mean, I think it's a good idea to kind of hold it in and take it in, but there's nothing wrong with having conversation because there's a lot of like somber moments,
Gotcha.
like low moments. I think this game was was unfairly maligned when it came out.
I thought it was highly regarded when it came out.
No, actually, like
Hey,
it was
Apollo.
Hey, Sigma, how you doing? It was highly regarded by critics, but fans were expecting something like Metal Gear, and this is not Metal Gear. I mean, it has combat, and the combat is very Metal Gear Solid 5 and very good. But that's not the overall goal. Like, the goal, honestly, is to just get from point A to point B, which I find particularly appealing. You know, because that's the core of, like, Metroid games. The core of Metroid games is get point A to point B.
So, like, after years and years and years of Kojima trying to get out of Metal Gear, people were surprised that he didn't do a Metal Gear game?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to be heaping praise on this game. I think it's better than Metal Gear.
Cool.
I got more out of it gameplay-wise and emotionally than I've ever gotten out of any Metal Gear. And I love Metal Gear.
Time to deliver this package.
And I'm very excited to play through it at like a high resolution at 60 frames per second. It's very nice. Good luck with that queue, Apollo.
Wow.
The new Final Fantasy 14 expansion dropped, and everybody's into it.
Oh.
I feel like Final Fantasy 14 has officially surpassed WoW by like a lot.
Crazy. You know, of all the things that would have been I hate to use the term WoW killer, because I don't think it's an accurate term, but you know what I mean.
I mean, the only thing that's going to kill WoW is WoW. Let's be honest here.
I mean, it's doing a great job at that.
Yeah, it's true.
Grrr. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow.
My stuff.
Man.
You know, I'm going to say something that might not be popular. If World of Warcraft were in a good place, if the stuff Blizzard was making was really, really good, people wouldn't care about the scandal at Blizzard.
You mean sort of like the scandal at Riot?
That's exactly what I was
Were you
You know,
alluding
alluding
to
to.
something? Oh, hey.
Is there anything else over here? No.
Oh, shit. You lost a lot of stuff.
Yes.
You better go get your bike stuff. There's probably a lot of stuff on that bike you want.
Yeah. Well, we're going down.
Just use your glider.
This is not.
Uh,
God, that mouse is really bothering me.
Let's see here.
But yeah, like,
I mean, first off, this game is just drop dead gorgeous.
I mean, isn't it?
It's so beautiful. I remember that from, when you were showing me the last time. But it's just...
I could run this at a higher resolution, but it would mean a higher fan noise, so I'm not. But
What resolution is this?
1920 by 1080.
Oh, only 1980. The thing you just said.
Well, I want to run it at 4K, which I could.
Well, I guess we'll both just have to suffer in silence.
I know, right? It's just awful.
Jump, climb continuously. Does that mean mash or hold?
Hold.
Okay.
Good wait out the rain over there.
He doesn't like the rain? Rain bad?
Rain very bad.
I mean, rain kills crows. We understood
Do you want me to
that.
explain it?
No, you
Or
did.
just let it go? Because that's what I'm sort of struggling with. I've
you
played through
just-
this game.
Just let it go.
I know all the stuff.
It's
I know
gonna be-
Kojima's weird shit.
It's going to be more fun for
It's
the
more fun
for
for
the
you
for the audience
and the
also.
audience if they don't know what's coming. Rain bad.
Rain bad. Norman Reedus good. Deer good. Maybe, unless Deer's dumb enough to go.
Into the rain.
Wow, that does not look good.
It's fine.
No, not my thing. Whatever that thing is that I'm going to slowly walk towards. Oh. Wow, rain bad.
Rain very bad.
Whoa. Look at that nipple resolution.
Mm.
Oh, he's. Oh, there can be only one. All right, so those are big handprints. He's covered with tiny handprints.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to guess that these are connected somehow.
You would be guessing correctly, but I'm not going to say how.
Okay. Umbrella Girl, you're okay.
By the by, Sigma, since you're the only one I think in the audience right now, how's the sound? How do I sound? How does Gobs sound?
Yeah, do we sound good? Do we sound sexy? Oof. I like how it's got that whole growing the plants and then them dying very quickly thing.
Kind of like Princess Mononoke.
What? I wasn't gonna what? No. I'm sure that's a motif that lots of anime stuff uses.
Mm-hmm. If I need to turn the game up or him down or me down or whatever, just give me some. Because last stream there was like a lot of crackling going on, and I think I've mitigated that. I've mitigated it, but we will see. Let me know. I'm trying my best. I'm probably going to spend like a whole bunch of money making sure that we both have the same mic, because trying to balance for two different mics is turning out to be
All right.
really obnoxious.
Hey, it's those people. This is already reminding me of Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah,
A lot of Snake Eater stuff.
I can see that.
Because we're still in a dream.
Snake Eater.
So, you come here often?
I think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then.
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you. Time falls let up. My name is Fragile.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
That right? Sam Porter Bridges. The man who delivers.
Oh, he's got a rep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! It's those bear things.
Except giant.
You want it? A crypto byte a day keeps the time fall away. Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Yeah, I thought Fragile Express had plenty of people.
Plenty of traitors. Not much left of us now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either. Got soaked from neck to toe.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries, that's all.
I don't have time for this.
This is Bridges Central Dispatch. Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges. Receiver is standing by for drop.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long. The time fall fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around.
I gotta give props to whoever did the music for this.
Mm.
Really good.
It is really good. And it is it's almost like a Kojima mixtape. Every once in a while, a song from a particular band plays. And it's fantastic. But,
Yeah.
you know, like, this game convinces me that Kojima has some kind of, like, way to see the future.
He's been pretty damn prescient.
Yeah.
I think that the spookiest one for me is the Metal Gear 2 stuff.
Yeah. Well, this is even spookier because this came out before Low Roar. That's the name of the band.
Before COVID?
Before COVID. And this fits in with COVID. Like, everybody's afraid of this, you know, this thing. And
No, and like
and everybody's isolated.
half of the people are pretending it doesn't exist. Is that is that our own little spin on it?
I think that's our own little spin on it.
Well, okay.
Metal Gear
Sigma-
Solid 2.
Yeah, sorry. Metal Gear Solid 2. My bad. The end stuff, the conversations between him and the spoilers are pretty uncanny.
Yep.
It's sort of like, geez, that exactly came to pass, exactly like he said exactly.
Yep.
And, I mean, they were talking about fucking memes.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
memes. Here's the thing. The idea of a meme, a cultural meme, was
Yeah.
brand new when that came out. Like, Kojima I mean, he didn't come up with the idea.
No, but I mean, he nailed the significance.
Yeah.
No, corpse of thing.
Oh, hey. I never noticed that before.
Oh dear,
But that's what happened to the deer.
man. Well,
I gotta find a place.
because I mean, you know, I like games where you just fucking run around and climb stuff.
Yeah.
That's like this game, right?
Yep.
Yeah, maybe I probably should have picked this up on that sale that they had a while. But it's like, I haven't even
It's
been
very
through-
long, though. It's very long. Very long. It's arguably the longest thing Kojima's ever made.
Okay.
And, like, the most, like, complete, I think.
Well, I mean, I remember, because, I mean, there's some things I know about this game. Like we had talked about before about the themes. And the sort of thing that you were saying that he was predicting for this game was not exactly cheery.
Yeah.
But,
And, like, you know, the thing with Metal Gear Solid 2 is that, like, that's one of the that final conversation is one of the reasons why I love it. Because I thought, like, exactly. That, like, even back then, I think I was sophomore in high school or something.
mhm.
Or freshman. And I was like, that is exactly going to happen. 100%. I could already see it happening.
Mm.
And, you know, it made me... I don't know... Like, there's a difference between what's said and how it's said,
Mm.
you know? And, like, I think what Kojima says is usually very prescient. But I don't know that how he says it is all that
Well, okay.
accessible.
But the thing is that it's its own kind of endearment. Because it's the Kojima way. You know, I don't know what it sounds like in Japanese, but like where it comes out in English is usually fucking cheesy. And that's beautiful.
Yes.
It's like 5 hours of dialogue.
That
And
could be summed up in like a couple sentences.
Yeah.
But maybe you need that 5 hours of dialogue to be prescient. See what I'm saying?
Well, that's the thing. Is that like
Like, I'm not Kojima. Like, I am definitely not in a position to critique Kojima's storytelling. Like, I'm not.
I don't know if I'm so much critiquing it as just giving my opinion.
Yeah.
And it's like, and keep in mind that I find it endearing. It's just that I'm not able to handle. I have a threshold. That's all. And I gave out. Guns for the Patriots was where I gave out. I was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. And
Was that 4?
Solid 4, yeah.
Oh. But,
So, okay, quick thing. I was listening to a clip of Callie and Gura going through Jump King.
mm-hmm.
And Callie was talking about how she had asked her managers if she could do Revengeance.
Yeah, and they wouldn't let her.
Yeah, they gave her what she said was a hard no.
Yeah.
And yesterday or today, I was looking, and they let Gura play through GTA 5.
They let them all play through GTA 5.
And so it's like, okay, well, it can't be the subject matter.
It's not the subject matter. It's the company. They get permission from the company for everything that they
oh shit.
stream. So like Rockstar has expressly given them permission to.
Wait, so Konami, doesn't want more money?
Konami didn't give them permission for it.
Oh, they don't want money. Okay.
Well, Konami sucks. What do you expect?
Yeah,
You know?
but I mean, if there's one thing they've proven, it's that they want money.
Yeah, but they suck.
Oof, boy, that's a tough one. Can you suck so hard that you betray the very thing
Yes.
that you want?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, that's a lot.
I mean, think of it this
suck.
way. Incels
Right.
want women to like them, right?
Right.
And they usually say and do things that are absolutely repellent to the opposite sex.
I don't know how much it's actually about wanting women to like them and more just wanting to. How can I put it? This is coming from personal experience, so try not to take it. You know, if there are any incels listening, try not to take it as too much of a personal insult, as like an excuse not to deal with your own personal issues.
I don't think they're that self-aware.
Because I gotta tell you, I spend a lot of time running away from my personal issues.
I mean, everybody does.
Oh my god!
The legend to come in late.
Oh my god, it's Shell from Portal.
The storm. Lost my bike.
Sounds like you've been through the ringer.
Come on, you could see that crossover, couldn't you?
I could.
You're in perfect condition. Well, you did keep us waiting, but everything else seems to be in perfect
Kept you
order.
waiting, huh?
Anyway, we'll be awaiting the next delivery.
Awesome. So, okay. So you got all 4 of whatever?
Yeah, then like an extra thing.
What about your bike? Weren't you gonna go like salvage
You
it?
can't
or-
get it back.
Oh.
Not yet, anyway.
Okay.
For now, at the beginning of the game, you're meant to walk everywhere.
Because, dude, I gotta tell you, I would have spent like an hour trying to find that bike.
Yeah, no. It's nowhere. It's gone.
Well, I'm glad you told me. That'll save me some trouble when I play this. So speaking of walking around, I've been playing some Breath of the Wild,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess that's it. That was the whole point. There's a lot of walking around in that game, if you want there to be.
Yeah. Those Cali Jump King
Their
streams were so good.
Yes, I am going to listen to them, and they're so chill and full of stuff I want to listen to.
Yeah. It's like a podcast almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corpse disposal team. Woof.
Basically, you're gonna find out what happens if they don't burn a body.
Sam Porter, I presume? Right.
I don't have time for this.
Jacob said you had some kind of phobia.
Bridges corpse disposal. What happened?
Look, gotta get a move on. I'll explain as we go. Come on.
Boy, this entire thing is very pandemic-y, don't you think? Yeah, Low Roar, Silent Poets, and Churches are the 3 bands that get played throughout. Mostly Low Roar. And after I played this, I went and got like a couple of their albums because
He's got a date with the incinerator.
they're good.
Huh. Wow. Okay.
How long since he flatlined?
We don't know the exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
Jeez,
Quarantine.
let's stand around talking about it.
Suicide.
Jesus.
We're just lucky we found him at all. Got him on ice ASAP, but who knows when he'll go necro.
Where you taking him?
Closest incinerator's to the north.
This route's crawling with PTs. Sure you can't use another?
I wish I could, but there's no time.
Then just burn the poor bastard right here.
Put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
Well, he's already in the first stages of necrosis. If we don't hurry, this place is a crater.
So how about it? Can we count on you? Then Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Sam. Just Sam. And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
With its help in you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them.
Can you imagine
I feel like shit every time.
if you hadn't seen the trailer
Yeah.
and that was the first time and you're just like, what the f-? Oh my god, it's so adorable.
Roll out.
Well, I am sure this will go according to plan.
Sure will. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
It's fine. It's fine, just fine.
So why don't you bury the body and incinerate it there?
They just said that whenever they you can't bury something and incinerate it. That's the first thing. And the
It's like-
second thing, if they incinerate it, it like shoots out this stuff into the air that's like poisonous.
Well, there's like caves and shit.
Look, they're trying to get it as far away from possible.
When I was a kid,
So, this is one of the cool things. As you go, you can like stare at the body and see it getting worse and worse and worse, or you can
Okay.
like
couriers like yourself. We had highways, airplanes.
see.
Hell, you could even visit other countries.
Oh, jeez. He's not even going to look at it. Come on.
Hard to imagine it now. As you can see, the Death Stranding poked us full of holes.
What's funny, and I think this isn't spoiling anything, but the idea of this game is it's supposed to take across the entire United States,
Mm.
but it like compacts the entire United States into like
Worlds of the living and the dead.
a
all
couple
mixed
miles
together,
Mm-hmm.
that you can like traverse.
Right.
And I just think that's really funny
holing up in the
because it gives this weird impression of the size of the U.S.
Where it's just like over there.
Yeah. And I think that comes from Kojima flying everywhere. I don't know that he's ever like driven cross country.
rainbow.
Oh shit, a rainbow.
You better look at the thing. Oh, no.
Further to the incinerator. This guy's about to pop.
Shit. We're gonna have to cut to the BTs.
Man, not rainbows. Don't turn those bad. They're totally bad, aren't they?
They are bad. I'm controlling the camera, by the way.
Well. Jeez. Look, it's fine. It's fine.
The engine stalled.
Of course it has.
Where they want us. Get us out of here.
Oh no, the engine
See anything?
has stalled.
Probably over there.
Nothing.
Oh man. Oh jeez.
It's weird, like sometimes the camera like resets, which is why I'm kind of going up and down. It's weird.
Yeah. Maybe that's on purpose. No. Oh no. There's a thing happening. Okay. Oh jeez. Oh, that's not good.
Well, if you're ever scared, just stare at the Oscar.
I don't
Back.
like how she's looking at me like pathetic.
I mean, it's consistent with her character.
Get up, dude. It's bad news bears if you don't get up. You got some ruby slippers you probably want to deal with. Wow, now you got two dead bodies, or three. Or,
Well, we're there's gonna
yeah, pretty soon it's
just
gonna
let
be
it
three.
just let it go. Just
Okay. Oh no. Oh, is that blood?
mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I thought it was very glittery.
It does look kind of glittery. I see your point.
Oh no, that's not good. Bob, no.
I think the fact that their like face starts to be covered in like this gold thing
Yeah.
kind of is like a reference to something culturally that I don't necessarily know.
Shit, they're here. I can't get you out.
Sorry, gotta leave you. Oh no.
Sam!
God, when they said they needed a hand, that was not what they meant. Oh, that... Oh, gee whiz. Oh, no. Do they have, like, feet hands?
They're surrounded.
hey. Oh, hey.
That ain't gonna do shit. Pee on it. Pee on it.
Wow, he really does not want to be whatever this is going to be.
Yeah?
No, tiny goo baby. I do really like how the guy tried to save the baby.
Mm.
Whoa. Holy shiz. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, man. Is that the guy?
That was the guy who was trying to kill himself.
Yeah.
He got eaten by that hand thing.
So
All of that stuff makes sense by the end of the game.
okay. So
The
how-
only thing I'm going to say right off the bat that it didn't explain particularly well is that, like, the idea is that the world of the dead and
Mhm.
the world is crossing over into the world of the living,
Right.
and the world of the dead is made up of antimatter,
Mm-hmm.
and when antimatter comes into contact with matter, it
Mhm.
annihilates
Right.
and creates huge explosions, which create craters and shit.
Okay. And that's why they were trying to...
They were trying to get it away so that the world of the dead wouldn't come into contact with the world of the living, because if it did, it would cause an explosion.
And they did not pull that off.
And they did not pull that off. It's a game, and that's actually a thing mechanically. Like, eventually you get guns and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and you run into other people. You can kill them, but if you do, when you come back, there's going to be a crater where you were,
Right.
and that
Yeah.
crater is permanent.
Hmm.
In your game.
Something's fishy. Yeah? Nothing? Okay.
I picked up what you're putting down.
You're not going to dignify that one with a response? So if that's one of the BBs dying, you know what? Never mind. I'll pick this up as we go along.
Yeah, I won't say everything. I just wanted to explain that one part of it.
Oh, God, it's the God Hand.
Like, all of this makes sense. All of it. By the end. And that's one of the reasons why I love this game so much, is that it has all this surreal imagery that by the end of it, you're like, okay, I know what that is.
Oof. So that means it's a interesting experience going through it the second time.
Very interesting.
Ooh, I liked how those dripped in perspective.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
And I did find it very emotional towards the end. Reminded me a lot of Kashern.
I haven't seen Kashern.
The live action Kashern is very emotional towards the end.
Are those USB sticks?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. Oof. Okay.
Okay. Sam is a repatriate, meaning that he can return to life from the place known as the Seam when killed. And the Seam follow the strand to guide Sam's souls to his body to bring him back. So, like, his special power is that he can't die.
Did it just give you a thumbs up?
It did.
That's awesome. Hey. I know that guy.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Can you hear me? Steady.
That guy's a good actor.
He is.
Eat him quick.
Yeah.
Another lady was eating him.
Well, that other lady is French.
Hopefully that'll have some significance.
It doesn't.
Later.
I was making a French joke.
Oof.
So that's what happens.
Once there was an explosion,
So he just got teleported
which gave rise to life as we know it.
to like the edge or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then came the next explosion.
That's something else. Really got to hand it to him.
See, it's like there's like a hand
Yeah.
in the
Be our
thing.
last.
See what I
I saw.
See what I did there. Boy, there's going to be tons of hand jokes I can make during this whole thing. I can tell.
So
All right.
would you say that this entire game is going to be a hand job?
Do you think it'll be that, or more like getting fingered?
I don't know.
You can't be trusted. Bridget. God damn it, Bridget.
Oh, you're awake. So, how does it feel to be back in the world of the living? Don't worry.
It's that guy.
Well, a coroner, originally.
That overrated director.
Yes, super overrated. He's never made anything of note.
Oh, he's made plenty of things of note,
Not like you.
but the best thing he's ever made is Blade 2.
I've never actually died.
Blade 2's really good.
But like every time I try to watch one of his movies, I fucking hate him.
I'm the West.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Not like even Pan's Labyrinth?
Didn't like Pan's Labyrinth. Didn't like
So I'm a prisoner.
that robot one,
These aren't
Pacific
handcuffs.
Rim.
They're cutting
I
edge
hated
devices that keep us all
The fish fucker one.
Us.
I haven't seen the fish fucker one. I've heard it's good.
Yeah.
But you didn't like it.
Oh, us.
I don't like.
bridges. Humanity's best hope.
You know what? After this, I will explain what I don't like about Guillermo del Toro's films.
You prefer.
Right. Where am I? What time is it?
Watch me. Try pressing it against your skin like this. Relax. That just means your body's got a good connection to the cufflink. Look, look.
Is this like
We'll watch over you 24 hours a day.
is
That
this
to
like
say,
a
we will.
commentary
Here to help.
on digital devices?
I don't know what you're talking about.
During that time,
Kojima is so subtle.
Very subtle.
How could you pick?
From you. You're a repatriate. That makes you very special.
So tell us about your
The CD, guys.
your head stuff there, Doc.
Central Knot was obliterated in the annihilation. Game over, man. Place is a crater. The only ones to get it continue were you, for obvious reasons, and your broken bridge baby.
Is it all right?
It's been marked for disposal. Didn't work anymore. Why keep it?
Jeez.
We lost everyone. Not just corpse disposal. My team, HQ, all of Redford, every soul in Central Knot City.
Crater didn't look that big. I mean, they were driving for a while.
We're at our base, in capital Knot City now. Or should I say, our new headquarters. Sudbury seemed the logical choice. But our implementation team has been decimated. And there's only so much they can do in 2 days. Things here are a mess. Fortunately, the director and his support team were out of town at the time, so the chain of command remains intact.
Convenient.
I hate to do this so soon, but I have a job for you. This stencil is from when you repatriated? What's the other mark from?
A clinging woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. No wonder you were out there alone, where no one could touch you. I'll try to be more careful, Sam. So, the job is an urgent delivery. I need you to bring the president some morphine.
What president? America's gone. You talking about the mayor of Central Knot?
No. Not the mayor. America lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer, in critical condition. But there's still time.
Why me?
Look, Sam. Do as I ask, and I promise it will all make sense.
Why don't you do it?
Because I'm not really here. Apologies. This is just a chirogram. And here, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission. I'm actually over in the isolation ward in the big triangle building. Here is the morphine. Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on. You got morphine there. What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's last president wants to see you in person. Are you really about to say no?
Yeah. I mean, they did such a bang-up job the first time around, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, seriously, what was the Stranding? It was like...
Very good. I'll see you in the isolation ward.
I can just see they were like, man, damn poor people caused the Stranding.
Or something like that. So anyway, the reason why I don't like
Del Toro.
Del Toro's films is that it feels like they're written by 12-year-olds. I hate it. So, like, I remember sitting in the theater. I'm going to need a moment. Okay. I remember sitting in the fucking theater watching Pacific Rim, and I forget the name.
We've had this conversation.
Like, hold on. I need to say it. I need to get it out there. So I was sitting there, and the fucking Idris Elba comes out, and he's like, "If I get in a Jaeger, I'll die." And I turn to my friend, and I say, "Bet you $5 the next scene he's in a Jaeger suit or whatever." And sure enough, he's in the fucking Jaeger suit, and it's like, oh my god, you like there was no. Like, if they'd set that up at the beginning of the film, and, like, then it happened, it would have more meaning. But it's, like, one scene and then the next scene, basically.
Right.
And I found that infuriating. It lacks so much confidence in the audience to actually follow along with a plot that it's just, like, with the fishfucker thing. With the fishfucker thing, at the very beginning...
Don't spoil it
the
for
first.
me.
Okay, I'm not spoiling anything. The first... the credit sequence, the beginning credit sequence, spoils the end of the movie.
Right.
So there is no tension throughout. Like, if he hadn't spoiled his climax at the very at the very beginning of the film, I might have had like some emotional attachment to what was going on.
Whose climax are we spoiling?
I mean, like, story-wise. Oh man, I think, and like, here's the thing: like, a lot of people praise, and like, have you seen Hellboy 2?
No.
Oh,
wait,
God.
you mean the golden whatever?
Yeah.
I saw the scene that I liked. I like this scene where they go to this town, and he's like, he's like this face in a woman. He's like, "Oh, thanks, kid." And he's like, "Oh, I'm not a kid. I'm a tumor." And I thought that was amusing.
Well,
that's about all I've
the
seen.
script
though.
writing in Hellboy 2 is awful.
Okay.
Like, truly, down to its core, fucking garbage.
Yeah, but you seem like you're taking it personally.
It's not that I'm taking... Well, what I'm taking personally is
Right.
people like, "Oh man, he's so good. You know?
Okay.
He's the fucking best." And I'm like, no, he's not. He's terrible. What are you talking about? I feel like like it's one of those things where, like, here's how it feels. Imagine Arcane came out.
Right.
And it's the same as it is now. It's great. It's fantastic. And 99% of the people that you run into say it's garbage.
Sure.
Like, it's like you would feel like you were living in Crazy Town. Like, and it's like that.
Yeah.
Only in the opposite direction, where fucking Del Toro is garbage. He seems like a nice guy. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
You know, and he seems like a nerd. Seems
Yeah.
like a kind of guy that I get along with.
Okay.
But fuck, do I hate his movies.
I kind of feel like I hear what you're saying, but I feel like you're maybe letting, because I mean, I feel like the Crazy Town argument, like if I follow that, I'm just gonna get angry because I think of all the things that I think I'm in Crazy Town about,
Yeah.
like all the time, and yeah, I can understand the Crazy Town thing. I guess I would offer that maybe hate those people. Don't hate Del Toro.
I don't hate Del Toro. I think his movies are bad. That's a huge difference.
Well, okay, don't hate his movies.
But they're bad.
So,
I'm allowed to hate them.
okay.
Oh, I can't stand.
Besides, we'll always have Blade 2.
Blade 2 was good.
So good. And I like Pan's Labyrinth. It's not...
I have to watch Pan's Labyrinth again, to be honest. I saw it when it came out, and I was sort of, like, unimpressed. Like, here's the thing. When I watch any kind of movie or play a game or listen to music or something, the thing I want to feel something. Like, that's what I want. And I went, like, there was all this beautiful imagery around Pan's Labyrinth and, like, all this praise for it. And I went into it wanting to feel something. And in the end, I felt like nothing. Not that I felt like empty because something bad happened or because of that. It was just a non-experience. Like, it didn't stick with me at all. Like, visually, it was striking. But something being visually striking doesn't make it inherently meaningful. At least not for me.
Yeah, that's fair. I just want to point out that I don't think, again, Kojima's being super subtle by showing the bridges thing as a web across America.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You might say emanating from somewhere on the East Coast somewhere.
Vital signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then.
None that I can see. No.
We should start making preparations.
Then we're going to have to burn her.
It's me, Dead Man. Sorry, my mistake. I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain.
Oh, by the way, you've seen
And allow
Shin
her to
Godzilla,
stay with
right?
you in these
Oh, it's
times.
so good. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. If you don't like it, that's fine.
No, I love Shin Godzilla.
First and last female president
But,
of the United States. Surely you remember
Oh, wait, hold on. This is
who
important.
raised you? You're not exactly dressed for a reunion. Take that off before you come inside.
But you know that movie's very tenuous understanding of American politics?
Okay, now hold on. The tenuous grasp of politics or the tenuous grasp of the English language?
Both.
Okay.
More the politics.
Okay.
I mean, the language and the politics kind of go together, don't they?
I mean, I kind of
Like-
thought they nailed the whole "we're America, fuck you" kind of thing.
Well, this Japanese lady, Japanese-born lady, talking about being president of the United States, barely getting out English properly. Like,
It's the future.
yeah, but
we don't
you
know what
can't-
kind of laws are gonna.
You know, the
Okay,
funny
I'm
thing
sorry.
is,
I'm sorry.
is that Arnold Schwarzenegger is so popular that I could see them making it so that he could be president at some point.
Okay, but yes,
But
I
yeah,
understand what you mean.
you see
Yeah.
what I'm going for?
I got
Okay, so this is kind of the same misunderstanding.
you.
Like, it is very much a Japanese understanding of American politics going forward here.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm able to suspend quite a lot because of the state the world is in this particular
Fair.
thing. Still, she raised you? The president just happens to be here in this location?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's the president's right-hand man, the director of bridges.
I'm sure we can trust him.
I actually like him.
Oh, you were with Bridges One? So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
Sorry, it's Metal Gear 5.
It very
that,
much is.
Where I'm like, you can't trust that guy. He does real bad things.
What's it been, Sam? 10 years? Look at us. A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two. President's waiting.
You know she's like right over there, right?
Yep.
It's your mother, Bridget. She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
His name is Sam Porter Bridges. His mother name's Bridget. That makes her Bridget Bridges.
Only if he didn't take somebody else's
Madam President,
Maybe.
we've
Brid-
brought Sam.
Bridget Bridges. That's wonderful. Do they ever say that out loud?
I don't remember.
Okay. We'll help you.
We'll leave you two alone.
Sam, I knew you'd come back. Are you doing all right?
Wow.
I know you hate me.
That's a really good texture work.
Mm-hmm.
Amelie.
Amelie.
You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole. Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me. Please.
Wow.
So you are willing to help me?
No,
That's not creepy or anything.
I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Oh, really?
Madam President!
Yeah, you guys didn't come earlier when all her stuff snapped off? Sorry.
Yeah.
Doctor, we need your help.
So his aversion to physical touch, we're not going to find out she, like, molested him or something,
Oh,
are we?
why do you go to that route? Why was that your first thought? They actively showed that if he gets touched, he gets an allergic reaction. Like where she touched him?
I thought that was just because she was all...
Where Leia
like
Sado,
rainy,
the fragile, touched him?
like rainy
He got
girl?
like a rash. He is allergic to being touched.
I mean,
literally.
I'm fucked up. I don't know if we established that. That's where I went.
So in other words, my answer to that question is, ew? No.
Okay. Says he hates her, hates being touched. Yeah, I guess that was reaching a little.
Yeah.
To think of it.
Especially after they show why he doesn't like being touched.
I thought it was just because she was special, the fragile girl.
No. I mean, she is special, but...
I mean, did he get a... Look there. He didn't get a blister from her.
Not yet.
Listen, no one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now, what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered.
Oh, no. No, no. Okay, now hold on.
Sam, before she died, the president made a
Oh,
contract with
hey, DJ.
What are you talking about?
As a member of Bridges, you're going to work with the rest of us to
Does
rebuild
that mean,
America.
is that not liking being touched? Is that what he's referring to?
Don't touch me!
I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body.
I hope
Harvesting
everybody got
organs
that.
is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if If we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
We
They're-
don't have any orders right now.
They're gonna strap
And
your
the
dead
city
mom
team
to you,
went into the
aren't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I'm weird for suggesting the whole, that other thing.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now, the only way there is on foot, through the mountains. But the chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BT's.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me. Why?
Sam, you're already on the clock.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
I'm not liking these guys.
You eventually like them.
Just like, hey, we just got here. Then again, I guess he is like the best bet.
Yeah.
But then again, if this is a facility, they've got to have like, an incineration chamber that they can then vent into some sort of something or other.
No.
No, that's dumb or no logic here.
No, just no.
President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no Bridges. She
So,
deserves a funeral with full honors.
her last name's Strand?
I guess.
She dies, America dies.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it, America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now. What matters is that
Don't think about this too much.
work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
What
If we
the
all come together,
fuck is going on?
humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. I love you, Sam.
Yep, we're like an hour in, and this is 100% pure Kojima
It is.
already.
It is. But when this game came out,
Uh-huh.
the thing that I said that I really liked about it was that I got this feeling of sincerity from it.
Oh yeah, no,
You
I'm
know,
not-
To the southwest.
And I really appreciate, like,
You'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way
No,
up in the mountains.
I'm-
so that
I
the
am not-
carbon matter in the smoke
I am not at all
reaches the
disputing so far that this is awesome.
city. Carrying a
Yeah.
body up
It's
there,
just that this is me you're watching this with,
yeah.
and there's gonna be like a whole lot of just like, what?
We'll be monitoring.
Yeah, no. No.
If anything comes up, we'll offer
I
support
think
by the
it's one of those things where I think you, as like a consumer of things, want to know immediately why things are the way they are. And like this is definitely a storyteller and a story where it's very much like you got to go with the flow.
I disagree. I think that what the fuck is a perfectly logical reaction to pretty much everything that I've seen so far without immediately needing to know the information.
It becomes less what the fuck once you know everything.
Yeah, I know. But so are my what the fuck's gonna bother you? Is
No,
that
no,
the-
no, no.
Okay.
I am
Besides,
just saying.
DJ's with me. See, look at that.
So we're going here.
All right, where are we? Incinerator west of Capital City. Oh. Well, that's just a short jaunt. I'm sure that'll be easy peasy. You see how even I was like, yeah, zoom in some. Can you do that?
Hold on.
Like how far can you zoom in? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh boy.
Okay.
Jesus, that's not going to arouse suspicion.
But
What's that you got there, Mr. Bridges?
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting.
but you know how we were talking about
48 hours
in the Discord. I don't know if you were watching or whatnot. But we were talking about how like the thing that I really enjoy about, you know, stuff like Arcane
Mm-hmm.
is that it's sincere. Like
Yeah.
I think sincerity counts for a lot for me.
Yeah.
And like the sincere, and that is where I can forgive a lot of what Del Toro makes, is that I do get that feeling of sincerity. It's just, it's so bad that
It's hard for you.
it's hard for me. It'd be one thing if people were like, yeah, he's sincere, but his movies are kind of bad, but they're like Academy Award-winning movies, and I'm like, you know, I am Blinky Man, you know.
You know, it kind of makes me think of the JoJo's guy. Do you happen to know his name? The creator.
Not really. I mean, I don't like JoJo that much, to be honest.
You ever watched any of it?
I watched like the first few episodes of the first season, and I was just sort of like, this isn't grabbing me. I hate the way it's drawn. I don't care about these characters. I gave it 3 episodes, and I was kind of done with it.
Okay.
But people keep telling me that it's amazing, so...
See, I came in, to be fair, like, you know, after all the, you know, because the Dio memes were all over the internet.
Yeah.
And so one time I went down and went down to that one town where my children are, and Miko was watching through season 3, which happened to be the Dio season. And so
I've heard that the first season is kind of bad, and then the second season it gets better.
Okay, I know that the first season set some stuff up.
Wow.
Let's see. DJ says they should have written "not a body" all over the bag to avoid suspicion.
Yeah.
See, exactly. They should be like, this is just a person-shaped chair. It's all the rage in France.
So literally, this is the game.
Yeah.
Going from point A to point B.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. Like, I think maybe, maybe not with you, but like, I think maybe somebody might get the wrong impression that it's like, this is the stuff I want to do.
Yeah.
It's like the 8 hours of movies.
Yeah.
That
Well, like, here's the thing about this game. It is very front-loaded with movies.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, you get into the middle of it, and suddenly it is not front-loaded anymore.
And, like,
Look, the
I'm
thing.
underselling it, right? Like, it's way more than 8 hours.
A little bit. Oh, I
Okay.
don't have the thingy to get this stuff. God damn it.
Shit. Well, that's letting you know that you're going to need some stuff. Okay, so they said that it's your mom, so she raised you.
It doesn't... Now, I just want to be clear about something. They said she raised you. Never said anything about it being your mother.
You mean like bio mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I got that.
So...
But still, I'm just talking about their relationship.
Yes.
So he hates her for some reason that'll come up later.
Yes.
And Amelie, I'm going to guess that's his sister. I'm going to guess.
Maybe.
Went
I'm not... Like,
somewhere.
here's the thing. I'm going to give you the best advice I can give you that I wish I had. Don't make any assumptions. Don't try and figure it out.
Well,
just go with it.
This is a Kojima game.
You're trying to figure stuff out. Oh, God. Can I just talk about how good this music is?
It's good. It's very good. Oh, I had actually something I was going to ask, but now I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Hey! Here's a thing.
Yay, someone left a thing.
Yay, thank you. Who, Igor? Is it the name of the guy who put it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't get to give it as many likes as I would have.
I love the idea of, like, Dark Souls, but only positive.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But I'm pretty sure that those are tutorial leavings.
Okay, I just have to say, God fucking damn it, that is so gorgeous.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is so gorgeous.
Sigma's 100% right. Roll the punches, everything falls into place eventually. Sigma, were you here when I was streaming this on PS4? I am so glad to be playing this on PC now, because it's like high resolution, everything's turned up all the way, running at 60 frames per second, no obnoxious fan noise. It's fantastic.
You know,
Alright, so-
okay, as far as random shit, I can't fucking believe it's December already.
Yeah.
Speaking of time marching on.
Yeah. I see. You want to talk about, like, I feel like these past 2 years, I feel like 1 year was stolen by a virus, and another year was stolen by morons. Not to put too fine a point on it.
I don't want to talk about it.
I understand. At the same time.
Like, do you remember way back before COVID, and you would talk about your relatives, who shall not be named, that you just had a tough time with?
Yeah.
Certain ones?
Yeah.
I feel like it's been kind of like that experience for me, only I'm just not sure of anything anymore.
Yeah. Oh.
But anyway. Okay, here we go.
So I have to go that direction. Fuck.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. We can't even be sure that the person they just strapped on your back actually was your raised president mom. What if they switched the bodies?
That'd be really stupid.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Let's see.
Well, okay, it's not talking about this game. Well, I will say one thing real quick. This guy has been doing his fucking cardio.
Yeah, no shit.
Jesus Christ. I don't care who you are. You can fucking walk around with somebody on your back for that long. Anyway, so... okay, Sigma says, thought my family was pretty, like, smart with things, but I learned from mom. Oh, I don't... The whole thing I came away with is just... I kept... It keeps coming back. It's like, what if I'm wrong? What if that's really it?
Yeah.
You know? It's like, what if I've been wrong this whole time? Or at least partially wrong, or something. I don't know. I thought my vampire, I've known my family was morons for a while. What do I have to strapped a vampire to your back? Well, that would make sense, because then you could be transporting somebody who needed not to be in the sun. What if they were, you know...
Maybe.
This, I am Dracula. See, he's dead. I am Dracula. This is the great...
The D stands for Dracula.
He's gonna suck your blood. It's the boss of the undead. No! I put all those on my phone. And now I can have them whenever I want. And it's a wonderful thing. At least the first couple of seasons. Whoa. Assassin! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. And it's not even like in Minecraft where you can, like, dig your way through shit. It's, like, tough. You gotta just deal with it. Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. You don't want to get there The body's all half mangled and crushed and shit.
Well, it's going to be burned, so I don't think it matters that much.
Well, what if her blood gets the chloro whatever fucking things all over the ground and something?
I am Samson. I am with my buddy Gobs. So, yeah, it's going to be like the game we play until it is finished.
Yeah, and get this. Me, a person who has a difficult time shutting up and not commenting, they're like, just don't get caught up in anything. Just kind of roll with it.
We're just giving you some good advice.
You know what? I think you're right.
So that's the place.
Can
Hey.
save the current progress. That is a good idea.
That wasn't so bad. Which means that the next part must be awful.
So let's burn this body.
I'm sure this will go off swimmingly. Well, I'm not seeing any black stuff coming off of her, except for that black stuff coming off of her.
I don't know what you're talking. Shush. I really wish that that a VTuber Ian would play through this game, because that would be interesting.
Has Gura ever done it?
I don't think so.
Oh, I watched some of Gura doing the Dead by Daylight.
Mm-hmm.
That was very amusing.
It looks fun, doesn't it?
Playing Bing Bong.
Yeah. Person to be cremated. President Bridget Strand's corpse. All right.
Don't they? See, exactly.
Speaking Sigma, I don't think you were here yesterday, but we actually played some of that new killer. She's actually like a lot of fun. The one with the crows, the artist. I'm gonna play more of her eventually.
I'm personally offended because she doesn't draw on anything.
By the by, it is free on Epic Games. Death Stranding. Or not Death Stranding, Dead by Daylight.
I know what you mean. Bing bong. Okay. Oh. He actually got her in the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hey, look at that. Weren't they just saying that you didn't want that stuff going into the air?
You don't want it going into the air near a city. It's fine over there.
It's like right
because
there.
what happens is what's happening right now.
The area is climbing rapidly. Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here now.
Really? Wouldn't you want to stay indoors?
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I know what that is.
Yeah, we all know what that is.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
Igor fucking sucked.
What is
Kid's fine.
Yeah.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod.
God, you guys...
Because if you want,
Jeez.
but the decision has been made. It has to go.
Yeah, it poses no harm to anybody. You better fucking kill it. Don't think about it. Okay, I'm not thinking about it. Okay. The artist made the crows are made of ink or paint. Oh, okay.
Did you not get that before?
No. Are you kidding? But now I'm drawing on your wisdom in order to understand. Okay. Turns out they replaced her with dynamite last minute. Ah. Oh no. Somebody's gonna get 5-finger slap. Ooh.
So that's his blood. You actually fight these things with blood, shit, and piss.
Yeah,
I
I
am not
remember.
kidding.
Dude, come on, Kojima. We know. We all know. Okay?
Yes.
Damn it. Must have lost you in the blackout.
No.
Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
It's fine.
There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
You didn't.
Sit out the rain.
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
So he can just make infinite craters?
Yeah.
Boy, that would be extremely dangerous.
Start good shit. Maybe you are defective.
Hey, look at that.
There we go.
It's just like a computer if you hit it enough times.
Well, that's how children work.
Do your thing.
Remember, abuse is how you raise them.
Well, this is a Japanese game after all. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Little racist. My bad. Or culturalist, I should say.
Hi.
Oi. Come look at all this terrifying shit.
Oh boy. Let's see. Give me.
Keep low. And move cautiously.
Okay.
Oh boy. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, how's it going? Oh boy, doing this when you have like a full backpack is going to be super fun, I bet.
Uh-huh.
But then by then you'll have like piss grenades, right?
It is very gradual in the amount of stuff that it gives you and when.
So like, okay, to get really disgusting. Sorry to be thinking about things again, but like, could he just like piss in a cup and then just like throw
Well,
it
actually,
on himself?
if you so like you know, I don't know if you remember, but they had like monster drinks.
Yes.
You can actually drink a lot of those to the point where you actually have to go to the bathroom,
Mhm.
and you build up a meter for how much stuff is in your bladder,
Mhm.
and you can, as like a last resort, just pee, and it actually like gets the BTs off of you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, those flowery things are like one of those crawling hand monsters, right?
What?
When the flowers grow and die,
That the flowers growing and dying is the rain.
Oh.
So I don't know. I'm going to say this now. It's called timefall because it accelerates time.
Right.
When the rain hits something, it accelerates time. So the grass is growing, dying, and coming back.
So when it
growing.
happened in the cave, it was because water was dripping off of whatever the ghost thing was.
Yes.
I got it.
Now let's see if I can make my way up here.
Okay, now use your glider. Oh, no.
Can I... What's the...
Maybe you can't yet. Is there like a...
There is a thing that you are supposed to be able to do.
Yeah.
Canteen.
Is there like a controller mapping?
Hold on. System, maybe? Controls.
Oh, here we go.
Call out. Photo mode. Right hand action. Scan terrain. Change posture. Perform action. Jump. It must not be available yet.
Oh, no.
He'll have to calm down on his own.
Babies, am I right? Fuck you, Igor. Yeah, you just have to get rid of the kid. Me. Can you, like, turn around and then go over the edge gentle-like?
No.
Oh.
Come on.
Must really like that guy.
Oh boy.
Now, why are you doing that?
You get points for it. It's by liking other people's structures, you get stuff.
Ah,
It's like leveling almost.
I see. All right, let's see here.
There we go.
DJ says, does this game ever give you a Super Soaker catheter hybrid? Oh, God, that'd be awesome. Have you learned nothing from Breath of the Wild? Don't climb in the rain. I don't want to talk about that. That's, my opinion of Breath of the Wild wasn't super high, and I've been playing through it a lot more lately, and I'm getting better at it, but I'm still kind of like, it's pretty good. It's okay. I know a lot of other people think it's like the bee's knees, the very knees of the bees. I think it's pretty good. You like Breath of the Wild a lot, right?
I think Breath of the Wild is the best Zelda game ever made. By like a wide margin.
I agree, except for maybe the first one. But I
You are insane. Like, well, okay, let me rephrase that. It frustrates me that someone would say Breath of the Wild is worse, or that the original Zelda is better, when Breath of the Wild is the original Zelda, but better. Like, it doesn't jive with me. It is legit better.
It's like
a legit better version of it.
That is a false statement.
Except it isn't.
Well, okay, explain your logic.
My logic in is that okay. So for a very long time, the success of Ocarina of Time made it so that every single. Can I pick this up now? No, I can't. Made it so that every single Legend of Zelda game was a rehash of Legend of Zelda of Ocarina of Time, where you would go to a.
No, that's incorrect.
Let me
Link to the Past is what started that.
Let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish. Where you would go to a particular dungeon. You'd get an object for that dungeon that would be used in the boss fight at the end.
Right.
That is everything since Ocarina of Time. That when you look at it in comparison to like Link to the Past is a transition between that philosophy and the original Legend of Zelda. Like it isn't 100% like that. Often the like stuff that you got would help in a particular dungeon, but it wasn't as segmented.
Linear, you might say?
No, linear is the wrong word because it's all linear. I personally, I have a real problem when people talk about linearity, when what they're really talking about is claustrophobia, right? So like linearity or causality or whatever is the idea of a certain thing progressing into another thing, and with Legend of Zelda, it wasn't so that all of Legend of Zelda is linear, like 100%. Every single one is linear. But the difference is that with the original Legend of Zelda and with Breath of the Wild, like those both end the same way. Like you are going to kill Ganon, right? And although you can do the dungeons in any order, it's not as if like true non-linearity would be like you start at the end or you start in the middle and go wherever. Like you can choose where in the story you would start. If there's a beginning and an end, it is a linear experience.
I thought you said that Breath of the Wild you could just go to fight Ganon if you really wanted to.
Yeah,
so
but it's not. But that is A and B. So you begin at the very beginning of Breath of the Wild.
Right.
You go through that whole tutorial section, and then you can go off and do whatever you want.
Right.
But your end goal remains the same. So instead of it being like a non-linear thing would be, at least in my mind, would be you start a game and you know what a really non-linear game is?
Fallout 3.
I wouldn't say Fallout 3. Why would you say Fallout 3?
I'm not saying it's a fantastic game, although I do believe that it is in some respects. But it's like... But no, I mean, I guess it's the same as Breath of the Wild. You have a definite start, a definite end, and you can just fuck around and do whatever you want, in between. But it still is an A and a B, like you were saying.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
So it has a beginning and an end.
So it's...
So with
Minecraft.
Minecraft might be a good one, but even then that has a somewhat linear progression in that you need to mine this, to do that, to this, to that. And it has an end. Like there is an end game to it.
Okay.
Unless you're playing it totally for creative reasons.
So what would you call a non-linear
I don't
game?
think they exist.
Ah.
That's the thing.
Okay.
That's what I find so obnoxious about the entire linearity argument. Because true non-linearity doesn't exist.
I think you're maybe being a bit too literal.
I don't think so.
Okay, let's see here.
But like,
I do have to admit, DJ, Zelda 1 does not have a motorcycle. This is a true statement.
But like, so anyway, the point that I was driving at was that with Zelda from Ocarina of Time all the way up until Skyward Sword was built around a very particular progression path where it was dungeon item boss, dungeon item boss,
Right.
dungeon item boss. You get a thing in a dungeon, you're going to use it in that dungeon and against that boss. Like I can't remember the name of the dungeon, but one that really stuck out with me is Twilight Princess,
Oh,
where you
God.
get the oh god, what was it called? It's like this big ball on a chain,
Yes.
and you're like in a
Yes.
in like that entire dungeon.
Yeah,
You
like
use
the mansion thing.
Yeah, you
Mansion
use
castle.
that ball and chain in that dungeon, and then never again.
Yeah. Welcome to Zelda.
And that's every Zelda game after Ocarina of Time. Link to the Past, like you get items, sure, but they're useful throughout. And then, but it still is very much a dungeon to dungeon, like a tour through,
Yeah.
the entire thing. What Zelda 1 and Breath of the Wild have in common is that you basically get your entire arsenal from the beginning, although you get more stuff in Breath of the Wild, and then you're kind of left to your own devices to kind of figure it out.
Okay.
And in that way, the design philosophy is entirely the same.
You know how to get back to the distribution center? Hurry back.
I don't know how to get back to the distribution center.
Oh, hold on.
Let's see here.
How do I get rid of this shit?
Oh, there's a remove all markers button.
Where is it? I can't see it.
It's over on the right. It's something about holding down square, I guess.
Okay, there we
you
go. I think that's where I want to go. Okay, so I was going the wrong way.
It's a cool city.
It's abandoned because no one can live outside. Everybody lives underground and inside.
Right. So, like, what if it's, like, misty?
I don't know. Nobody goes outside. That's the thing. Everybody's on constant lockdown. As if,
As if there were a thing.
as if there were a reason for people to not go outside.
Oh, yeah, the spinner. I forgot about the spinner. Oh, man. I totally forgot about that.
But
Look. Look.
I feel like this is just for how not long I've known you.
Mhm.
This is new thing. Law not like new thing because new. Not necessarily that it's, like
I
old
mean,
thing because old.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
It's just that, like, I think you might not be totally right either. I mean, you have a point. So, but, I mean, Twilight Princess, for me, gets a pass because it has Midna.
I like Twilight Princess. Don't get
I
okay.
mean,
If I'm saying that this if what's coming across is that I don't like Zelda's between Ocarina of Time and Skyward Sword, that's completely wrong. Like, to be fair, this isn't a popular opinion. I haven't played Majora's Mask, but I didn't like Ocarina of Time.
Okay.
Like, it didn't jive with me.
It's
But
not great.
I love Wind Waker. I love Twilight Princess. I love Skyward Sword. Like, I think those are all good games. Like,
Hey, fuck you, dead guy.
like
Get cleaned up and come to the president's office.
They want to kill the baby because they're... Is this like some sort of abortion argument? I can't even tell anymore.
I don't know.
Politics thing.
But like I would rate Ocarina of Time or Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword as like 9.5 to 9.9 games. I would just personally rate Breath of the Wild as a 10. Like a flat out fucking 10.
I'll always be with you. See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretend.
Oof. Look, look at the little guy. Oh, he's so cute. Little baby. They're not going to kill the baby. Get the fuck out of here.
Of course they're not going to kill the baby. What the fuck are you talking? That's like BB. BB's a character.
Let's see here.
That baby is creepy. I will stand by it.
Can it be both?
You have to realize something with Gobs here. Creepy and cute kind of like coincide. They kind of like overlap.
Yeah, it's
Is that fair?
That's
Is that a fair thing to say?
That is extremely fair. All right.
See,
So
I
were
find
saying you were like Zelda, change good. Keep going.
Sam, I thought
I've lost my train of thought.
were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
I mean, don't totally trust that guy to just give him the baby.
Yeah. Well, the point that I was driving at really is that I like I like Twilight Princess. I like all those games except Ocarina. Ocarina just didn't do it for me. But I really appreciate what they did in Breath of the Wild. Like every, and I've gotten in arguments with people over this. I feel like every design choice was the right choice.
Hold on a second.
Here. It's a dream catcher.
Cool. Why are you like
When you sleep,
all dressed in red and heels?
I'll always be with you.
That's setting off red flags, you might say.
That's not a bad thing. Those flags are flying true.
Okay, so what were we? You were just talking about. Okay,
Ocarina,
so
like Zelda.
So Zelda something something. Keep going.
Zelda something.
Like
see, I still feel like we're in this dialogue heavy part, and I can't
Yes.
really concentrate.
It's okay. I just like. I think maybe. I don't know if you think that I think that just because I don't think it's the bee's knees that I don't consider it like a big step up, and that the game made many advances.
Can I get up, please?
You know. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, that's you. Got it.
Okay. How do I get up? Forward?
You got to examine the figures, dude.
Oh, I know what I need to do. Take a shower.
And also poo and pee. Don't forget to do all that. I like how it's just a switch.
Yeah.
Like there's no... It's like either hot or cold. There's no like...
In between.
Yeah. No.
For fuck's sake. Is it anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
Okay. I'm going to pay attention now because I sense there's things afoot.
Yes, this is important.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Oh, hey. It's that lady we just happened to see in a dream. I thought you were out somewhere else doing stuff. America stuff.
But I'm here.
Wait,
And you, Sam, you're here too.
is that the same voice actor?
Yeah, it's Lindsay Wagner.
Who was the mom?
Been
Lindsay
10
Wagner.
years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time,
There's some things afoot.
she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president.
Seriously.
A new beginning for our people, for our nation.
It sounds more like a
Under
monarchy.
Emily's leadership, we'll
I don't know what you're talking about.
UCA, the United Cities of America.
Remember when I was
Is
saying
how we'll rebuild
a
our
fundamental
country,
misunderstanding
but we'll need
of
your help to do it,
American
Sam.
politics?
I think
There it
what
is.
I think what you said was don't think about it. Just watch.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
Oh, that's what they were talking about. Okay. Wow. That was really creepy to me for some reason.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Yeah, where are they now?
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
Oh, okay.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
Okay.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah. But then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken.
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave them be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons, militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive.
Mm-hmm.
I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together. To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals.
Mm-hmm.
But these terminals are still isolated.
Right.
We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid.
And what?
This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge Knot City,
Oh, now I'm confused.
and bring her home.
So wait. Okay, hold on. When we started the game,
After that,
was that in the
I'll take
past
over the
or the
presidency
future?
and Mother's work to save the country.
This is her
This
supposed
was Bridget's
daughter.
dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
No, I got that. It's just that
We need you.
Like he has
I'm Sam
a
Porter.
version of that already.
I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit.
he does in
Well,
the
some of that.
in
I'm not
the
getting involved with you.
the Deadlands or
anyone
whatever.
else ever again.
Wait!
So where
It's like I'm not even here.
where are they now? Like where is he?
Sam! Sam!
He is in that same city that he was.
See, if Edge Knot is over on the west coast,
Hold on. Stop!
then where's he located
America
now?
needs you. Both of you.
He's
Covering
on the
world
East
cable
Coast.
didn't bring an end to
He's
war
all
and
the way on the
suffering.
east.
Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again.
But didn't we
He's
start?
on Central
Now
Knot.
it goes. Connect,
Or whatever.
Connect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination.
Ah, he's so cute.
Perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Well, it's just that there's some very basic just logistical stuff I don't understand that I'm really confused about.
So
And
you are you are essentially in, see, he's not using the names of the cities. He is essentially in Washington, D.C. right now. And the entire point of the game is to get all the way to the Pacific coast.
But at the beginning of the game, we were trying to get that body before it wiped out the Knot City.
Every city is something not.
Oh, okay.
Because you are tying things together.
So
each
it wasn't.
one is a knot.
Sam,
So
Okay.
each city is like there's central knot and west knot, northern knot, southern knot.
Okay. Okay, that helps.
listen. You are Sam Strand.
Okay.
Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away. But our bond still holds.
I think she's creepy. I'm just saying.
You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
This is driving me insane. One sec.
Oh, hey. She turned less red.
Come back, Sam.
I'm sorry. I just thought of something. Yeah, what is this from? I am a great magician. Your clothes are red. Wow.
Oh, God.
How'd you do that? Yes, I see your point. Your clothes are black. Oh, God, this game is so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I will never deny that one.
Wait.
It's not a handcuff. It's a symbol of our connection.
Yes, you do have to walk across the third or fourth largest country on the planet.
But it's okay.
But this game kind of condenses the United States into like a couple miles, honestly.
Just 1 second. I realized I am going to have to put this thing down.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
What's your name, soldier? Hardman. Die Hardman.
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of the dooms and repatriates.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, I know, right?
Chiral matter is flushed from
Wait a minute.
adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function.
Right.
There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
I haven't seen Twilight, Samson. Or the books. Haven't seen the movies. Oh, it had a separate thing for beer intake.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
One of the things that because I watched you play a little bit of this before, is that I just inexplicably like a lot of things about this game.
So this is where we are.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
So this gives you an idea of like the translation that this game is making. And I feel like we're just a little bit south of DC.
Why would you call everything not? That makes it really confusing.
Because it's like, didn't
No,
you see
I
the
get
thing
the
at beginning?
symbolism.
You see, it's a rope,
But I guess
and you're
like
tying knots in the rope.
it's
to
called
tie them
stranding.
together.
It's called stranding. Did you pick that one up in that last beach sequence?
I did.
It was subtle. Because the word strand means different things. Did you get that part?
I picked it up. Let's have some monster.
Did you also see how, like, BB could mean baby, but also means that thing that it means? Hey, recycle that.
Okay. Well, let's
Go see the baby.
You know, you can go to the baby and like tap on it. You can be like donk donk.
Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs.
Oh my god.
Nice to have you.
Oh my god, it's the codec.
Mama.
Yep. Oh, that just
Not just used for packing, by the way.
Oh, it's a strand.
Identification, too.
Look at that.
Take a closer look and you'll see.
Whoa.
See the red there? That's your blood.
Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, this is getting better. Better by the second.
Sam,
Hey, what's up?
I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
And how does one calibrate a baby?
you just
Just out of curiosity.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit.
Okay.
Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Yeah, soothe. Soothe the BB. Yeah. Hey, what's up?
BB looks
Hey,
happy.
Looks happy.
And you can like muck around with the color scheme and all that, but fuck it, I don't want to.
All right, I'm going to read all this out because it's great. You see, says DJ, the beach sperm whales actually represent the obesity crisis in the United States brought on by unregulated fast food advertisement towards young children, shaping the eating, and I'm going to assume that's habit. That seems pretty rock solid.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Well, have you had a chance to think it over?
I cannot take you seriously. Can you please?
Full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Okay. I mean, of all the people that you want to help out, it's the creepy chick.
Listen up, Sam.
Mm.
The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications, sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online.
Easy peasy.
Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. 4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
So the game really front loads the Kojima movie
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Is that an astronaut?
Yeah.
The little thing hanging? Okay.
Yes, it is.
And that's like the Kojima icon or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that? Okay. Well, here's a person.
Sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Indeed.
These cryptic memories. God, this game is so gorgeous. Everything's all shiny.
Sam, this is Hardman. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
I guess you could say he's going to be doing some stranding.
Okay.
Because they established that. It's when you tie things together.
Information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
So can I? Yeah, I'll just accept it. See, now you have to like.
You're carrying Oxy. Okay.
We've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper incline.
So does the rope, it can't be dissolved by the rain because of his blood?
And because it's like artificial.
Got it.
But everything can eventually be dissolved by rain. Like
Okay.
Like you place ladders out places and they'll rust and crumble and go away.
Okay.
But other people, so like this game is like constantly online. It like groups you with a group of people, and then like you essentially work together to sort of make the environment traversable, like building roads and stuff.
Okay.
And like you can start building a road, and then someone else can bring supplies to build the road a little more, and then you bring supplies to build, and then their road, then your roads appear in each other's game.
Right.
So.
And then you get invaded and somebody kills you and takes your souls.
No. Yeah. Yeah.
God, the music is so good. Like just all the tracks I've heard pretty much have been great so far.
Yeah, they're all good. I think that'll do for now. I don't think I'm too lopsided.
Go and spread the spider's web.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Now we got to deliver the smart drugs. Okay. So this is capital, not city.
Okay.
We are going here. If I remember correctly, if we go through this way, there will be BTs.
Right.
That we have to get around.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure we can just go there. There. Okay.
Cool.
Sam, triple check your loadout, I take it?
See, there's the P thing.
Wait, go back to that. I want to read that, what that said. Be considerate and relieve yourself away from other people and their property.
Hold L2 to ready and R2 to let loose.
Okay, so let's be considerate. Because whales are heavy. Thank you, DJ. I didn't pick up on that before. This run is going to be nothing but subtlety.
I know, right?
This whole thing.
This is a very, subtle game. Kojima himself is a very subtle writer.
Can't you take one of the trucks?
Nope. I don't think you can. Maybe you can. Oh, see how they have they're locked on the wheels?
Okay.
You eventually do get vehicles and stuff. That makes stuff easier.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there?
Um,
Leave some of your own if you'd like.
By golly, I do.
Messages, warnings, words of encouragement.
Oh, okay. It's a cheerleader. From far away, it looked like ovaries.
Okay.
Don't
and this
judge me.
looking at this lets you. Hold on.
Hey.
See, now I should be able to use it. Yes.
Okay.
And then that lets you look over.
Oh, cool.
Is
that one of those little bugs you can eat down there?
Yes.
Yummy,
Lets you kind of mark
yummy.
it.
In your
if
tummy.
You won't. Okay.
Cool. Oh, man, I'm digging this. I'm going to have to get this one, I think.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a very zen game. Eventually, it kind of starts off where the BTs are super scary.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually it's LOL, have some piss and blood.
But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started.
That's the other thing.
Across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
Okay.
It's easier than you might think.
Okay.
See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that
That thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Thanks, Mama. It's Mama, right?
Yep.
Thanks, Mama.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Oh, God. Shut up. I don't need your fucking guilt.
But yeah, this game does a good job of like distracting you, being like, "Ooh,
Yeah, that's. I could totally see myself and be like, "Where are you? The first place?
yeah."
How many hours? 90?
That's this game, honestly.
Do you? It's not like Breath of the Wild where you end up like hunting deer and stuff like that.
No,
Okay.
it's literally just get the package to the place.
Okay.
That is the game. I think that's why a lot of people didn't. I mean, like you run into, I guess, what you could call pirates who try to take shit from you,
Right.
and so
right.
you do have to like defend yourself, but it's not like you can't cross there, or it'll be very dangerous to cross there. There we go. So there is combat, but it is very much the whole point is walking somewhere.
We're gonna walk somewhere.
And
oh
like,
my gosh.
And like, can you imagine how gamers responded to that? It was not. They were not kind.
Look, I don't want to talk about tech gamers.
Do I? To be fair.
I've been like, you know what? I'm just gonna say things I don't want to say. So let's just let's just not do that.
Yeah, no, let's not do that at all.
It's gonna be a walk time.
Yeah, it is. It is very chill. This is a very chill experience.
And I do like how it's also a stealth game.
Kinda.
Because you know, with the BTs.
With the BTs, yeah. But like I said, they're horrifying at first.
Ooh, what's that?
What?
On the left. Let's go in the cave. Let's go in the
God,
cave.
it has been ages. Remember that? Remember when people were like excited for fucking World of Warcraft?
You know, okay, I know I've said this before, but but I'm gonna say it again. The last time I played WoW Classic, I was like, I think this is still the best version of the game. I'm just throwing it out there.
I kind of hate it in its entirety. Now, like, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, I'm not saying it's great.
See, here's the thing. That might be the best version of the game, like, mechanically and design-wise, but it doesn't have fat-ass goat women. And, like, honestly, that's what's brought me back to World of Warcraft ever since the Lich King. Oh, here we go.
Ooh. Now it's time to sneak, at least for now.
We have to be careful. When this happens, when this animation happens, that's when we're in BT territory. Actually, this whole animation was so annoying because it happened so much that they eventually had to do a patch where it was like, okay, you can turn that off.
Are you going to turn that off?
No.
Okay.
I kind of like it.
So it wasn't annoying to you?
No.
Okay.
I like the drama of it.
Okay.
So if I do this...
Hey! Now, do they move?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I think the scan, because it's gone, it gives the illusion that they're just kind of sitting there.
No, you can kind of see them.
Yeah, okay. Oh, no, wait, those are raindrops. Oh, you're on your own. Oh. Okay. boy. Don't touch those guys. Those guys suck.
See, if it's like blinking like that, that means you're okay to move. You don't have to hold your breath.
Okay.
But when it starts like turning orange and spinning real fast, then you have to hold your breath.
Gotcha.
And it always points towards the nearest one. And when you stop moving, they appear. So like I start moving, it should like disappear. But yeah, this is horrifying at first.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I was playing this, I was like, oh Jesus, oh Christ. But I've played it so much.
So the power progression, it ticks that box for you also.
Yes.
Gotcha.
But it's not just power progression, like I get guns and stuff. It's like I understand these things. You know? It's, hold on. Okay.
Ooh, that's pretty safe. Oh, no.
Seeing it like waves goodbye.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yeah. When you enter into territory, it does a little animation like, oh shit, better look out. And then when you leave BT territory, it's like, hey, goodbye. And then it gets like a thumbs up and you're good to go.
That's cool.
There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Okay.
That's dangerous. Dangerous.
It's just a flesh wound.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
Huh. See, this is what life was like for early pioneers. You're like, I'm going to cross that water. And, like, the guide was like, okay, your funeral.
Yeah. I mean, technically, because it's yellow, I can cross. But it's like, it'll drain stamina quicker. And once the stamina's completely gone, I'll, like, slip and fall.
Yeah. Do you get more stamina as time goes on?
No, but you get ways to cross rivers better.
Got it.
I might have to cross upstream. Because this seems like a no-go.
Check on your right real quick. I thought I saw something. Oh, it's my imagination. What a surprise.
I think I can make that.
Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, so you use your stamina for breathing and for... and for stamina stuff. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Oh, there's a thing.
What thing?
Way in the distance.
Oh, you mean that's the thing I'm headed to, the next city. So, like this is like going from DC to, I don't know, Ohio or something.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh, wait, hold on. Go back in the map. Oh my gosh. That's America?
This isn't all of it.
Okay, all right.
There's more of it. This is it's
like...
split into 3 parts.
Okay.
So this first part is the introductory area. And then the second part is the lion's share of America.
And that crater down there, that's from the beginning?
Yes.
Okay. All righty. That's a big old place. Let's see.
But yeah, you get kind of taken aback. I mean, like, this is, like I said, this is still the East Coast, basically.
Right.
But once you get into, like, the Midwest, all the way to the west.
Mhm.
It's like, it's interesting. It's very compact. Very
Well,
compact.
I mean, what else were they going to do?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
You know, be like a 800 gig game.
I would be cool with an 800 gig game.
just in 50 gig installment games.
I'd be down with that 100%.
Yeah, it does kind of sound good, right?
You know,
just bust it into like 50 gig segments where you can transfer your save data.
how long has it been since, you know, you like change discs in a game?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to think about that one.
Can I pick these up yet?
Oh, okay. If you're counting multiple discs, I installed Diablo 2 on an old Mac.
I am talking about middle of the game.
Oh,
please insert
please
disc
swap
to-
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then probably one of the Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, exactly. It's been forever.
Probably 9?
I know they did it for Final Fantasy 13 on one of the consoles.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I haven't played that. So
yeah, I wish Billy were here so we could talk about how good that game is.
I think just saying that he's going to show up. It's going to be like summoning him.
Well, that see you've seen through my ruse.
Final Fantasy 13, and he's like, "You have called me." Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Rocks. Fucking rocks. God damn it. I wonder if you would enjoy Valheim. I'm thinking probably not, but you never know.
You know, honestly, watching VTubers has gotten me to try games that I otherwise wouldn't try.
Mm.
And you know how against how much not against it, but like I don't like Minecraft.
Right.
Because it's my job to be creative.
Right.
And I want other people's constructed things to experience on like my off time, right?
Right.
I've enjoyed watching the How Live Ian girls so much in Minecraft that I'm like I kind of want to play this.
Well, I think it's kind of like we were talking about Ruined King, where it's like you can play Minecraft and your brain, you know, you're going to be like, you know, this isn't going to be like VTubing, right? You're like, yeah, Minecraft, right, yeah. You know, there's going to be no Gura making, you know, clever quips. No Callie's going to be, you know, no Ina making beautiful properties.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. Once he does, we'll take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track.
Wow. Dude, what the hell? I'm sorry, I'm calling out that small move. Man, things are really bad, but now that we got drugs, this is really going to help us out.
And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
That's a little on the nose, I think.
I mean, on the nose, Kojima? What?
I've never sent you anything by Seth Zentok, have I?
No.
He was doing this thing on this space game.
Where are the others?
I'll tell you about it in a second.
Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all.
Yeah, it's big.
And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were going to connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years. And they sent us one guy. Shit.
Calm down.
Tell me you
I brought you the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. They finally got it working? Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
I mean, I've only got like 5 of them. Oh, okay. So it doesn't like use up one.
Nope.
Whoa. Easy, BB. Well, let's hope that did it.
So that kind of gives you an idea of how far
Wait a
I
minute.
supposedly traveled. See?
Hold on now.
Let that sink in. That's how compact we're talking about here.
Okay, well, since he's not subtle, Kojima, I mean, and the game is called Death Stranding, so we're tying together, or the game is tying, or something is tying together Death Strands. It doesn't exactly bode well, does it?
I think...
Just shut up? Is that what you're saying?
I think you need to keep... just let it wash over you. Just don't struggle.
Okay.
Relax. And it'll all be over soon.
Just let it happen, baby? Is that what you're saying?
Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
Wow. You know, that doesn't fill me with confidence, you know, for my soul.
See, and now there are all these things from other players.
Okay. All right, so where are we going? We're going
now
next
connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other players' structures.
So can we teleport or?
Not yet.
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was at the first expedition. Well, anyway.
Yeah, she's fine. She's fine.
On the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
I've got drugs now.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the chiral network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place.
You know.
Oh boy.
Is your next destination.
Like in Kentucky.
Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway.
So when I played
Check the nearby delivery
this
terminal
game the
area.
first time, I'm interested to see how I do this time. But let me look at the map. If I can see like a bigger... Anyway, so like he had me going down here and then over there, you know? Over here, there was like a forest with a whole bunch of BTs in it.
Right.
And I couldn't get past them without alerting them. And it was my first void out. And I got it, and I was like, well, you know, it's not going to be a problem anymore. And the crater stayed there the entire game.
Right.
And it was always terrible there.
Okay.
So I think they made that area intentionally hard so that a void out is almost sure to happen in this like isolated area that you almost never go to. So you can see that it'll affect the rest of the game. But I'm going to try really hard to get past it without that happening.
So I have another stupid question for you. So the new
Position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
okay, so just to be clear, the new president of the United States, who's voiced by the same voice actress as the old president of the United States, who we've not actually met in person so far in the game.
Yeah, we did.
Is being...
Oh, you mean the... Yeah.
Is being held on the West Coast.
Look.
Hold on. Let me finish.
No. You don't need to... Just shush. Just shush.
I'm just saying. She's being held against her will.
Yeah.
And they're totally letting her talk to you.
Yeah.
And we have faith in this person who's being held by terrorists to run the country.
Yeah. No, shush.
Okay.
Just shush.
Alrighty.
Just go with it.
Just let it happen, baby.
Just go with it.
It only hurts at first. It gets better. Just relax.
Basically.
Is there like some lube I can use or something, you know? Mind lube. Oh yeah, I should have brought alcohol. I think that would have been.
Yes, I think next time you come over, bring
a drink.
Bring a drink. Bring some scotch. And just I'm
thinking about this too much. That's the thing.
As an adult, I have come to very much appreciate alcohol for its ability to enhance the I don't give a fuck stat. And that is what you need right now.
That's true.
You need that whatever.
It's Kojima, so every once in a while, it's just that picture of the orc who's like, hold on now.
just
hold on there. Oh,
I mean,
did you
literally
get the thing?
everything you're complaining about has an explanation. It really does.
Complaining.
Or not complaining, but that you're weirded out about.
No,
has an explanation.
I'm just pointing things out.
You're pointing stuff out as if you're noticing something and you're not noticing anything. Shush.
I'm not noticing anything. Okay. Sorry.
There's no noticing going on here.
These details are not relevant. So now that the hand's there, can you go pick that thing up?
I don't know. Let's see. Can't pick that up yet. God damn it.
Man. Oh, gee whiz. All right, you got this. You got this. You got this. You and your baby. Just a couple of folks out on a road trip.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay, I think I'm...
Yeah.
Hold on. Cargo. Oh, range cargo. There we go. Confirm.
That's a helpful thing.
It is.
There you go.
But now I'm going to take... I picked up a whole bunch of packages for Central Knot City. I'm going to take those packages there, and then I'm going to go to the next spot.
Ah, okay. Oh, gee whiz. What?
Oh, must have... That's the other thing. It can't take a lot of... Some of the stuff you pick up can't be... let's see.
No jostling?
Well, it's rain. Rain causes stuff to disintegrate, but I think it'll be fine. Eventually you get a thing that covers your pack so that stuff doesn't get wet. Boy. Okay, I'm going to give this a shot.
Let's cross our fingers, everybody. Here we go. Okay.
I think if I just stay here.
All right. Yeah, red light, green light. Got it.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
But yeah, this is the game. Container damage. When stamina decreases...
Oh, okay. Cool, cool. Nice. Oh dear. That didn't sound like good stuff.
Yeah, they're close. I think the thing's going to activate once I cross the river. Or before I cross the river. One thing you learn about Sam Porter Bridges is he has a very strong back.
Yeah. I would just say strong in general. This guy's fucking nuts. And when this is done, we can watch him on that motorcycle show they were advertising. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh boy. It's fine, it's fine. Oh man.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bee. Sorry to use harsh language.
Let's see. Container damage, container damage. Oh yeah, that's... it's damage to the thing is still okay.
Yeah, piece of cake. Fret not.
Yeah, I do not have the strength for that.
What's that yellow bar?
Your health.
Oh.
You can kill yourself by holding your breath, believe it or not.
But you can never really die. Well, what's the little repair symbol down there?
That's utility stuff.
Oh. Oh, man. This rain is brutal.
I think we're good. See, now he's like happy and he hides and gives a thumbs up.
Awesome.
See, now I need to get out of the time fall because it's mucking with my stuff.
It's messing up your steez. How can you tell where the time fall ends?
When it stops raining?
Oh, I meant visually. Like, is there like a...
Like where it ends? I have no
Yeah.
idea.
Oh, okay.
I just know that I need to like move.
Yeah. I just assume it's never going to end. As it just ends. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Dude, this guy's knees are out of sight.
Yeah, no kidding. He doesn't skip leg day.
Like, it hurts just a little. Just like, because you know what it's like. Just
Yeah.
trying to, like, crawl through that kind of terrain.
Yeah. I mean, there are certain areas in this game that look very much like where we live.
Cool.
And, yeah, it hurts just as much.
Right, right. right, yes.
Petty, thrust. Good.
Yikes in a way.
This isn't exactly the mighty Mississippi. I'm on the east bank, I'm on the west bank.
Oji was. I had forgotten that was Dave Chappelle until it came up in the thing I was watching.
Really?
Yeah. There's very little I remember about that movie.
I used to watch that movie all the time.
God.
Unlike some actors, I can speak with British accent. Oh.
Lend me your ears. That's disgusting. Oh, hey. Little hearty heart.
Yeah.
Little happy baby.
Hey. Cool yuck.
You can only like one so much and so often.
Yeah. Passing through a sign likes it automatically.
Oh, okay.
But giving someone likes and getting likes actually helps you.
So is there like some kind of money? Like if you get there and you have to repair your shit, does it cost you like some kind of currency?
I think so. I forget what though. I think likes are a currency actually.
Okay.
And eventually you get like exoskeletons and stuff that lets you carry stuff and like run faster and all that.
Ah, cool.
So there are upgrades to be had that make this a lot easier.
So you just did that because you are experienced.
Yes.
At doing the package. Are you going to go back for the gas?
Maybe. It might not be there when I get back.
Oh.
But you can actually get like really stuck delivering stuff. And like here, you'll see when you deliver things, there's like a star rating for every area that you deliver to, right?
Okay.
And the more you it's not like oh, the quality of deliveries. It's just if you do enough deliveries, the star rating goes up. And once it gets to 5 stars, I forget, you get something for it.
Oh, okay.
So, make delivery. Deliver lost cargo.
Much obliged.
Appreciate you going the extra mile.
So you see like connection level?
Got it.
Bottom right.
Okay.
Wonder how much that'll go up now. Increasing connection levels will allow for more materials to be stored here. There'll be more materials available. Additionally, new functionality may be provided by bridges. You may even receive a gift or two. So there's like a reason to like deliver stuff. You get rewarded for it.
Got it.
And as it goes up, you get more bandwidth.
Mm.
And bandwidth is what you use to build facilities.
Okay.
So like later on, you're going over like the Rocky Mountains, right?
Mm.
And it's all snowy and it's shitty and it's awful. If you have enough bandwidth, you can build like these towers that connect to each other.
Yeah,
and you slide from one to the other.
Yeah, I remember you showing me one of those.
So
resins and metals. Hell yeah.
And then you use those resins and metals to like build things. So like it's like this weird like it's this weird kind of like feedback loop where you're like, I'm getting a lot out of delivering this stuff.
Cool.
Makes me want to deliver more stuff so I can get more things. So I can deliver more stuff. So I can get more things to deliver even more stuff.
Yeah. It's just one more package kind of game.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Miscellaneous grade 10.
Yeah. I think my PS4 playthrough, my level is like 130. It might be... I don't remember if I got to the hundreds or the 300s. I got really high because I just kept delivering stuff.
Okay. What you got there, buckaroo? Oh, hell yeah.
A hat.
Fucking hat.
I have a cap. And here's the thing.
Sorry, it's the way it said it. Nick Easton wishes to express his gratitude. Here's
Let's
a
see if
fucking
I can build any of the things that help me.
No, come on. Put on the hat.
I don't know if I can.
Nick Easton gave you that hat.
And the other thing is that this game has some guest stars.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, at one point, you actually run into Conan O'Brien.
Yep.
And Jeff Keighley.
As a matter of fact, I'm willing to bet that they probably showed this game on their show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's Kojima's company called again? Is it just like Kojima Incorporated?
Kojima Productions. Koji Pro. All right. See, and as you progress, every event, you get new Green Army men.
Oh.
Eventually, you get like some really interesting things, but showing them would
be a wee bit of a spoiler.
A wee bit of a spoiler. Oh, God damn it! I didn't mean to do that.
Faith and Begora.
So I want to see if I can get the hallucination.
Oh, is this where you tap on the thing enough?
Yeah.
You were telling me about that. Why would you want to do that? He's just a harmless little baby.
You can't do it like...
He looks happy. Leave him alone.
Okay.
Oh, there's that hat. No, you didn't put the hat on.
I forgot.
Boo. Yeah, gonna walk right by Nick Easton without the hat. Oh, you're gonna talk to him without the hat. Wow. Ballsy.
No. Oh, he has no orders. Okay, then you're useless to me, Nick Easton. You don't matter anymore.
The hell is that? Oh, okay. That took me a second. Wow.
You've gotten a lot of likes on this.
Is there like
I think you can like look online.
I mean, all you got to do is get a sign with boobs. You're going to get like 8 zillion likes.
Yeah, that's true.
Or one that says praise the sun. Either of those.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
Mm.
man, I can't wait for the new game.
You know, it's funny. I have watched literally nothing on it.
It looks
What's it look like?
so good.
Tell me about it.
Okay.
Is it open world?
I'm gonna explain it very simply.
Okay.
Imagine Dark Souls.
Right.
Okay. Imagine Dark Souls 3
Mm-hmm.
crossed with Breath of the Wild.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And like it looks like
Gracious.
And here's the thing, it looks like one of the most noob friendly Dark Souls like experiences.
So as you know, I was actually just a quick thing, because I was thinking of this specific thing, because like maybe it's like they went from Sekiro and then they were like, okay, we're going to try the other end
Maybe
of the spectrum.
Maybe.
How you doing, Sam?
But
Have you tried Sekiro yet?
God, what's the name of the game? I can't remember the name of the new game that's coming out.
It's Dark Breath Souls.
No.
Is it Elden Ring? Is that
Elden Ring, that's what it is. So, what I've seen of it, it's like it's open world. The bosses can happen anywhere. You get a horse you can summon. And it looks very Dark Souls. It also looks like they... So you know how... you know how with... Oh, God. You know how with Dark Souls 3, they were kind of like, we can't have magic be good. Magic can't be good. Magic's been good in everything. We can't do that again.
Right.
It's like this game is saying, okay, we're sorry. We're going to make magic good. Like, really good.
Okay.
Like, intentionally good.
So how's the melee then?
Melee is the same as it's always been.
No.
Yes.
1 and 3, the melee is a tad different.
That's the same as it's always been. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's always been exactly the same.
It looks more like, if we're talking about
1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, all their melee is exactly the same.
If we're talking about, like, I mean, I haven't played it, so I don't know how it feels.
Right.
I've just watched it, right?
Mhm.
And that can always be like a little bit of a, like, it's easy to ascertain, because, like, okay, so the new magic lets you actually summon people, like summon ghosts to, like, help you.
Like players?
No, not players, NPCs. Lets you summon pets, basically.
Oh, okay.
That, like, will take hits for you and help you kill things. And then it has, like, the magic missile shit that it's always had. So it's like, you just have to look at it and be like, oh, okay, magic is overpowered this time. Great. But if I'm looking, it's a little bit harder to tell watching the melee part of it.
Okay.
But looking at the melee part of it, it looks very quick. Reminds me a lot of Bloodborne. More than... Definitely not slow like Dark Souls 1.
Right.
More like Dark Souls 3. Well, like, I think the fastest it's ever been is Bloodborne, and I really, like, going from my memory, it looks more Bloodborne-y.
Okay.
But yeah, you can summon a horse anytime. You can do battle on said horse.
Huh. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, the way it's been described to me is that you think it'll be easy, like every other... like every other fucking... like... game where you're on a horse.
Are they all easy?
Typically they, like, give you a lot of leeway.
Oh. Which games with horses have you been playing? I don't know a lot of them.
Like the Assassin's Creed games, when you get a horse, it's super easy. On the Darksiders games, where you get a horse, it's like super easy.
You know, one thing we were talking about Twilight Princess. I think that game has my favorite horse mechanics. Oddly enough, just the way that it moves and the way that it controls. So
I mean, I do feel like horses are kind of a solved problem, to be honest. Most of them feel similar. To me.
Okay.
Like, there are, like, earlier games, like Ocarina of Time and stuff like that, the horses feel like shit. But I feel like in the past 10-ish years, I've played a bunch of games with horses, and they all control the same and feel the same. To me.
I thought Twilight Princesses was like a cut above. I especially liked the way that when you turn, like it feels less like you're in a car and more like you are on something organic. It's kind of hard to describe. I don't know, there's just something about it. I liked it. Oh god. Alright, no, baby, it's okay.
BB doesn't like being submerged. Oh, shit. Shit. Did I lose any of my shit? I don't think I did.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, you're fine. Wouldn't that mean that being submerged in water would make you super age?
It's rain, not bodies of water.
But the rain, never mind. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Just enjoy it. Oof.
That was close.
That was close.
That's what I get for not being patient.
Something tells me if you're a patient person, this is your game.
Yeah. I don't know, this game, I mean, I do feel like different games teach different things to the player that they can either internalize or not. Like with fighting games. Me and Dane were talking on my Discord about like so basically so Halo Infinite apparently has a really garbage progression system. Like a really garbage progression system.
I'm shocked and appalled. So.
And like everybody agrees that it's bad. Even the developers are like, okay, we could have done this better. And but people have been responding by like doxing and death threats and all that stuff because of the progression system. And it was so bad that the Reddit had to like shut down for a day or two to let everyone cool off because everybody was just so fucking angry. And they were complaining and whining and stuff like that. And I said in my Discord, the Venn diagram of Destiny PvP players and Halo multiplayer players is a circle, implying intentionally that I kind of fucking hate Destiny PvP players because they whine about shit fucking constantly and make the game worse.
Sam, remember, sometimes all you need to cross a river is a ladder.
Yeah, I see it.
If you don't have one on you, consider fabricating another.
Yeah, I see it.
There's a ladder.
Yeah.
Thanks, Laura.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna like the shit out of it. Anyway, and then Dane chimed in about how like competitive games kind of lead people to be toxic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and the example he used was League of Legends. Like, since that's a competitive game, that inherently makes people toxic. Anyway, so it just reminded me of the fighting game community. And while the fighting game community has not had a great couple years because of, you know, allegations and things happening that upset everyone, really.
The hell happened in the fighting game? You know what? Never mind. I don't think I want to know.
No, you don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
You do not. But generally, the fighting game community is generally full of really positive people, generally speaking, because that is a game design that if you stick with it, you will build some character. Because one, like if you go into a fighting game forum and start complaining about how like fireballs are cheap or, you know, like this character is broken or stuff like that, they will universally laugh at you or make fun of you or call you a scrub or something like that. But if you go into a fighting game forum and say, hey, I'm having a lot of trouble with this, how do I beat it? You will get a swath of people trying to help you learn how to beat it.
Right.
That's the difference. And in the end, you need to. It's one of those games where you have to learn to accept loss, and or some of those genres where you have to learn to accept that you're going to lose, and it's going to be your fault.
There's a thing over there.
Yeah, that's crypto bio. So I can eat that. Oh, they all went away.
Well, you stepped on them.
Yeah. I mean, I don't need stuff pointed out constantly.
Who's
Just
that over
saying.
there?
Oh, hi.
There's like a guy.
Yeah, there's a guy. Shit.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you.
Well, that's not good.
Station ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
What the hell is that shit?
Remember how I told you there were pirates?
Well, I didn't think they'd be this soon. I was wrong about that. Fucking fuck. Damn raiders. They're in everything. So, positive fighting community. Oh,
Yeah.
Speaking of that, so I went and watched a thing on the frame data, and I'll be honest, I just found it really confusing.
Well,
So if
yeah,
that's-
well, my entire point in sending that to you was that it's in everything. It's literally in everything, and the games have always been that way. I don't know what to tell you.
So it was not to help me, it was just to make a point that you
It was
were
just
right?
to make yes, of course.
Ah, I see, okay.
I mean, like, in order for it to help you, you'd have to be like, okay, well then I'm going to look up this character now and see, you know, what I can do, what I can't do. And there's also the whole other issue of hitboxes and what causes trades and stuff like that. So, you know,
Okay.
like it is it's part of the genre and has been since Street Fighter 2.
I'm gonna have to take your word for it.
Oh god, really?
That's not good. Wow, this would destroy your knees.
Yeah. I'm trying to concentrate. Okay, where are we? Oh, almost out. Oh shit.
Oh, hey. Wow. Oh dear.
Mules gave you trouble, huh?
Yeah.
Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Not us, though. We don't know better.
The wa. Here you go, the wa. Okay, where am I? Oh boy. So I need to, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. Let me get into the menu. Thank you. Doot. I don't know. I think this will work.
So, okay. So if I told you that I really didn't understand what that video said,
Mm-hmm.
that like you would just think I was just being stubborn and like pretending.
No.
Like I believe you that it's always been there, but I don't understand what that guy's talking about.
So
And that was supposed to be like the easiest, most entry level thing.
It's the begin. Well, like frame data takes a little while to understand. It can basically be broken down into, well, like unfortunately simple math, and each move is broken down into 3 distinct parts: startup, active, recovery.
Right.
And each of those parts takes up a certain amount of frames.
Right.
And that goes for if a move hits or is blocked. It affects like how many frames you're working with, basically. So like if a move hits, you'll have the character that you're hitting, like he like, you know, there's like hit marks, or not hit marks, like hit sparks, and like he reels back, you know, that whole jazz. That gives you an extra excuse me, an extra so many frames to do something else. So like,
oh dear. Oh, that's no good.
so like if a move is +5 on hit, right? That means that you can combo with another move that is at least 5 frames.
Okay, but +5 what?
+5 frames.
But I mean, what are we adding or subtracting from?
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Well, I don't understand what you're talking. What is, like, if you say +5, that would mean that we're going from a base level of 0, like +5. What does that mean? +5.
I think. Hold on.
Does that mean that the move itself is 5 frames
Oh,
long?
shut up, please.
Oh, it's that thing. Oof. Nice moves.
Okay, so frame data is about your relationship to your opponent. Fucking hell. I can't
Yeah, did go, do your
I can't have a conversation like this. Come on. No, no, no. Let go. Hold on. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ooh, that's intense.
Well. Ah, there it is. There we go.
That was adorable.
So now that it's calm, the way frame data works is that it's so there are two elements to it. There is your move, which is active, how many frames it takes to activate, the amount of time that it's active, and the amount of time like in retraction, the recovery,
and
right?
And all of those.
Let me finish. And then, in comparison to your opponent, your opponent also has frame data in regards to whether or not they block, whether or not it hits them, or whether or not it misses them. And your opponent can do things based on what happens, right? So, like, if someone blocks something, right, there is a certain amount of frames that it takes for them to recover. Right?
Okay.
So, like, there's like that block stun, right? That's a certain amount of frames. And then when you are hit, or when you're like the attacker, the plus and minus frames is how long it takes to recover versus how long they're in block stun. So, like, just as an example, let's say that you have a move that you hit and its recovery is 7 frames, right? And the enemy, when it blocks, is 5 frames. That means that the opponent has a 2-frame advantage as you're recovering. So they'll get through their block stun before your move is completely retracted. And that's -2.
So that gives them 2 frames to react.
To do something.
Okay.
And it's not as if you're always thinking, oh, I have 2 frames. It's like, I know that I've been hit by that. I know I'm going to recover before they do. So I'm just going to mash a quick button, and that'll hit them.
All right.
So, like, when someone's plus frames, that means in that scenario, when someone's blocking and the block is 5 frames, that means the attack that you hit them with, let's say it's a plus 2-frame move, that means that it recovers in 3 frames. So you have 2 extra frames while they're still in block stun, which lets you do something else. And if they try to do anything else, they'll be hit by something.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So it's like
that
a
makes sense.
comparison between the opponent's recovery frames from blocking, and your ability to do something.
Okay.
And then, like, when you've actually hit them, then it's all like, okay, if this hits, this gives you... Then they're put into hit stun. And hit stun usually lasts longer than block stun. And you can add more stuff to it.
Okay.
So it's like, I'm going to now do another move, and that's where combos come from.
Okay.
And then, like, if you whiff, like, if you try and hit something, you, like, every fighting game character is made up of blocks of, like...
Right, the hitboxes.
Like hitboxes. There's two there's basically three kinds of boxes. There's hurt boxes, hit boxes, and throw boxes.
Okay.
So, a hurt box is always there, like around your character, and there's also like when you throw out a move, like let's say there's like a kick, like Chun-Li's kick. She has a hurt box around her leg, and then like a hitbox around the leg as well. And so what happens is when you have two, the hitbox appears when the kick is active.
Okay.
And so what happens in trades is the two hitboxes overlay each other and hit each other's hurt boxes. That's a trade.
Okay. I don't quite understand that, but okay. All right. Yeah, that makes some sense. Thank you for taking the time to explain it.
So, oh God.
Your box is looking all old.
Let's try this. Will this fit?
Uh-oh.
I think this is a scripted moment.
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Uh-oh. That's no good.
Yeah, I need to get over here.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called
God damn it.
autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
You were doing all that helpful stuff.
Yeah, I know. Some stuff they're like, God damn it. Maybe this will be close enough? That'll be fine.
Cool.
We are.
Nice.
I'm gonna bet $5 that when I start, when I connect this area, there's gonna be like a whole bunch of bridges.
Ah.
Because you can build bridges after this point. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Put that there.
Oh, you had like a whole bunch of bridges.
Yeah, yeah. One thing that kind of sucks about the ladders is once you place them, you can't pick them back up.
Hmm.
Yeah, why not?
Just round it out. Very nice, very nice.
That place is place.
I think I'm probably gonna head on out after whatever this next section is.
Okay.
Next big thing. God, this game is cool. This is making me want to play it.
It's beautiful. It is genuinely beautiful.
I love how Kojima it is.
It is. It's very Kojima-y. Weapon usage restricted. Wouldn't it be great if you gave me a weapon?
Yeah. You can't pee. Don't pee anywhere.
I wonder if this is where I get the fucking...
Your motorcycle?
No, the grenades.
Ah. Is it the poop grenades?
I'm kind of hoping for blood grenades, actually, but it might be poop grenades.
Okay. And they're all 100% intact. In
I
good
mean...
conditions.
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome. When he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Thanks. Can't imagine how you managed to haul this stuff through BTville. Wait, Sam? As in Sam Porter, that legendary delivery guy?
You think you're some kind of one-man delivery service?
I know, right?
It's perfect. You still got an A. Look at that.
I want S. I am an S man.
Nice. Nice.
At least there was no death. I'll take it.
Was that the foresty place?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow.
Foresty Place is north of here. I really hope I get some kind of defense.
We need like an elvish cloak or something.
Like something to cover my goddamn packages would be nice. That'd be a nice place to start.
You just gotta bleed all over your stuff. And then it'll be fine.
That's sanitary. Imagine UPS guy shows up. Package is covered in blood.
Just blood and piss.
So that's how far I traveled.
Wow.
Yeah.
You are in Kentucky or wherever.
Yeah. All right.
So those circles in the middle, is that like some huge string of void craters?
Mm-hmm. Mules and drone system, bridge babies, timefall. Mail.
Yep.
No bridges.
It's a little ghost picture.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Will do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Yeah, we gotta see what all this trouble's about.
Okay, but first,
gotta do some shopping.
Ah, God damn it. Okay. Down we go.
So then that stuff is going somewhere else?
What stuff?
The stuff on your back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I picked that up on the way.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, this is, it's supposed to go to Central Knot City. Or this is supposed to go to West Knot, or, whatever.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
10.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Ah.
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs.
Ah.
These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly.
Ah.
However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and
crazy.
reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data.
Oh no, what happens if, for by chance, the mother should die?
Your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily
I wonder.
reduce its stress levels.
I'm sure they'll never touch on that.
It belongs, of course.
Hey!
Looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on.
Yeah, give him some drugs. That's responsible.
I mean, what are you supposed to do with children other than give them drugs?
BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached.
Hey, fuck you.
Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb.
I'll try not to attach my fist to your face!
Prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
Jeez, okay.
And then? You're saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest.
Get my hopes up.
BB are both exhausted.
Thought I was going to get blood grenades, but they're like, no.
We'll get right on that.
Oh, boy.
Well, I sure hope nothing happens to the mother. That would be sure an unfortunate thing.
I'm sure everything's going to be fine.
Now, what's the deal with connecting him to the bed?
I have no idea.
Okay.
It's a Kojima thing. That's off the top. There might be a reason for it. There might be like an explanation for it, but I don't remember that part specifically.
Okay.
God damn.
My fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But
Wonder why.
humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said. extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
Don't touch me!
I'll be waiting, Sam.
Sam Brack Porter Bridges.
I think it would be a nice twist if she turned out to have like a lot of integrity and be totally legit.
Waiting for you.
That would be a great. It'd be like they set her up as totally creepy the whole time, and it gets over there and be like, I really did have your best interests in mind the whole time.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm good for now.
I'm gonna take a shower, leave, and save.
Oh, thank God. Thank God I didn't leave.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Oh, okay. So dooms and repatriotism are not.
No.
They're like not the same.
I don't think they're the same thing.
Okay.
Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react.
I mean, okay.
It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past.
You're British. Why would you?
Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what?
He's
I
dead.
said, then what?
He's
Damn,
dead.
He's very dead.
Okay. I need to look up what Dooms is specifically.
Sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. No, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you.
Cool.
I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records.
Woo.
Our archives are still a work in progress, of course.
Yeah.
But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports.
The one everybody died in.
Sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed.
Okay.
Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm stretching now. Let's leave this for now. Because I'm pretty sure. Oh, good. Another BB cutscene.
You better believe it.
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save Bibi.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I'm telling you.
Oh, wow.
This is the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Who is this woman in the
I
mask?
wonder. She didn't sound familiar at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Crazy talk. Okay.
Okay.
Data. Tips. Looking for Dooms. Interviews. No. No. Of course.
No, you don't get to find out till later.
Yeah. I remember it being explained once and then me totally forgetting. Okay, I'm going to save.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli.
Right.
It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
I mean, it'd be pretty cool if we found out some of those old records as we were traversing across the country.
Save complete. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for joining. We'll be back whenever Gobs decides to drop by again.
That
we'll
was
continue
a wild ride. You guys take care.
Alrighty. I will see you all when I see ya. If anybody wants to do some Dead by Daylight or some Destiny, let me know on the Discord. And I will see you all next time. I don't know when I'm going to get to more Metroid. I'm trying to get as much work done for, the Patreon and all that before December 20th. December 20th, I am kind of forcing myself to take a 2-week break to enjoy Christmas and all that. And then I may stream more games during that time. We will see. Either way, thank you for joining me. And if Gobs has something to say, I'll let him say it.
Take care, guys.
I will see you all when I see you. Have a